Alright, well, we've done the Forest Kingdom stuff.
Pascal,
Once again.
this is 9S.
Oh, you survived. How wonderful.
Yep.
Yeah, we're fine.
With my hacking skills.
But there's something we want to ask you
I
about.
thought that was an item
Of
there.
course. Anything.
Actually, it needs to be in person.
Understood. I'll open the gate we built to deter enemy invaders. You'll be able to reach the village through there.
So, quick save, and then reach the village through there. I could just teleport to the village. I don't know what you're talking about. I can just use the magic vending machine here. The rip-off bootleg of the magic school bus. I don't know. I'll just go ahead and do that. Connecting to the network. Let's go ask about Atu. Sounds like sneezing, I don't know. And then maybe we can ask about a meal or something. I don't know. I want to know what the heck is going on with him. Like, what the heck? Hi.
I'm surprised you wish to speak with me personally. Whatever is the matter?
It'll be faster if you just take a look at this recording.
Here you go. Hello, Guzma. How's it going today? Whoa, that's flipping through you.
Information about this A2 android is indeed contained within our archives.
I guess it's not auto-scrolling here.
Rather dangerous.
My day was pretty alrighty. I was honestly just taking it chill. Streamed some Persona earlier, and now we're streaming some of this.
Never visited our village in person. My
That's the
apologies.
case.
That's all the
Getting caught up on a few things. I'm kind of trying to get on top of the game queue
Alright,
situation during winter break here while I can.
Let's stay sharp and head back to the resistance camp. We should run a check on our consciousness data and resupply.
So, this quest? Linus, what's on your mind? I want to ask you something. I don't know. Just know the reason why we in the village detest fighting. It's a bit of a heady concept, but in the end, I suppose it's because conflict is used to have meaning for us. The machines are weapons created for the purpose of waging war. However, this war simply goes on and on with no end in sight. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 3, this Persona stream connection was bad where you were. Sometimes the interwebs be like that. Well, we made some progress in a pyramid. It was pretty crazy. We have come to realize the cost of fighting for us as individuals far outweighs any benefits that victory might bring. I believe we'll eventually live to see a day when androids and machine life forms are able to live together in peace. I'm looking over OBS. Are the audio levels okay? They look like they might be, but they also might be on the verge of not. I don't know. So not that. What's on your mind? About life in the village, we have day-to-day existence. Well, as you know, we are machines. We do not require food or other typical sustenance, as our core provides a near infinite supply of energy. Oh? We do, however, deteriorate over time, which means we need to procure parts and initiate repairs. Still, it's not like we break down all that often. To be completely honest, life in the village is rather slow. So I guess I'll ask about the shop. Why is there a shop in your videos, Pascal? It's not like you folks use money. Well, we do. For us, simple materials take the role of currency. Each machine is an equal. It means the traditional capitalistic acquisition systems of the past don't work for us. Instead, our economy is focused on trading materials according to one's need. It was a lesson we learned from mankind's past history. It was fascinating, don't you think? We made it a point of emphasis to teach our children about different economic systems. We should speak to them if the subject is of further interest. The quest. Hello there. I was wondering if you might help me with a small project. I'd like you to collect and bring back any information you find regarding the old world during your travels. Really? Why? I'm hoping to use whatever knowledge remains of the old world to make life better for those here in the village. I'll be glad to share anything we find with you as well, of course. So, would you be willing to assist us? Thank you. Please show me anything of interest you find. Data on the old world accepted. I'm gonna find any data on the old world. Okay, so that's probably not in a meal quest then. Or maybe if I bring him a bunch of data on the old world, he'll tell me about a meal. Basically, you can find him at the main Broken City area. So should I go there and try to find this guy? I'll accept these just so they're marked on the map in case I feel like doing them on the way. The kid's being weird. Yeah, asked if you wanted a coin that's low value or one that's high value. He said he wanted the worthless one. Seriously? Hey kid, I've got one coin that's worth a little and one that's worth a lot. Which one do you want? The little one. Sure about that? Yeah, because it looks cool. Thanks a lot. See, he's weird. Yeah, what a dummy. I'm a dummy? Yeah, thanks a lot. This little guy might have a bad mathematical processor. Maybe his logic circuits got crossed somehow. I ask that about real people sometimes. Should probably look inside. Idiots have it accepted? Yeah, what? Don't stop by and say hi. Still working on the game right now. It's a pain that's all you're gonna say. I believe that there. But yeah. It'll be pretty in your face when he's there. Let's just say that, you think? Okay. So the main broken city area. But isn't the main broken city like most of the world? This means something else. I'm a dummy. Thanks a lot. What, do I have to like do that? No, I'm a little bit silly. Well, to the view. And then we like do that. And then Central Hub Wilderness. So somewhere in there. That's, you know, a very big area. I might also potentially look into it between streams and then do it on, like, I don't know, Route C, maybe, or something. Maybe, I don't know. But it is definitely something that I want to do at some point during the course of this, mishap. He moves? Wait, so I can find him, like, roaming? Wait. The logic circuits are this advanced. Why are you behaving like that? Well, I suppose there's no point in pretending anymore. It's simple, really. If I pretend to prefer smaller denominations of coins, the people around me are so entertained, they keep giving them to me. In this fashion, I'm able to earn far more than I would if I asked for larger units of currency. There's an important lesson here. The more of a fool people take you for, the more you'll learn of their true nature. Oh, but keep this between us for now, alright? I need them to keep thinking that I'm slow. There's a little hush money to smooth things over. What? Did you... Okay, cool. I'll take it. In a big circle. Huh. I can have a look-see around. Weird.
Don't I know it?
Weird. And he's just like ahead. That's just like rolling out like the Autobots or something. You must help me at once. What, me? My son put some kind of electronic lock on our house and hold his fool self inside. I've been standing out here for ages and he's simply not responding to me at all. I think what you need is a family counselor. I mean, not the machine's a family to begin with. I insist that you help me get this stupid door open. Break it down and get my son out of there. Okay. Alright. Sheesh. He's not just ahead, you'll see. He's not just ahead of the game. Yep, that's an electronic lock, alright. Hello in there. Hello? Your mother is worried about you. So how about you unlock the door and come out? Looks like he's ignoring me. Proposal. Destroy the core to open the electronic lock. That seems to be my only option. So, like... Whee! Away we go! Wow, I took a weird route! Oh, I shouldn't have taken this weird... Oh, come on! Whee! I did it anyway! Cool. There's a chance you just won't spawn at all when you enter the City of Ruins area, though. It's random. What? Foolish child, I was worried sick about you. Why on earth did you barricade yourself in there? Because I was scared. Now that we're cut off from the network, I don't know what people are thinking. They're like monsters. It's scary. Oh, my darling boy. It will be alright. Mommy loves you. Wow, Mama. Why, Luigi? So can I go now, or... Oh, yes, of course. Thank you for your help. I'll take this, I insist. Cool. Thank you. I'll try to help my son deal with his fears better from now on. Okay, cool. There's some free experience. Also spent too much on Christmas gifts that you might be screwed for January. Most of your bills were paid except one that you might be screwed, so that's a fun thing that's happening. You shouldn't have gone so ham, then. Shouldn't have gone so crazy. This is the, this is that one that we did, like, last time. Well, we did part of it last time. We didn't do the full thing. We never delivered the letter to the one that was in the desert. I don't believe. So, hold on. Down we go. While we're here, I'll just, whoops, save real quick. And then, I mean, if I go to City Ruins Center, I can have a look around briefly. What was our next main objective? I think it was go back to the Resistance camp. Was our next main thing, or Bob. Went too ham on it. You're gonna get it figured out, I hope so. Because, yeah, you know, don't be going too ham on generosity if you can't be looking after yourself. Might be an icon of the map when you're in the City of Ruins, but there's a chance it won't be there if you haven't encountered it yet.
Huh?
It's not recommended to interface with machines without consulting command.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Though I suppose such intense curiosity can be admirable. in its own way.
So...
Thanks, 2B.
Still, machines are the enemy. Don't
I
forget.
don't remember specifically. Okay, there's that dialogue. Oh! Emil's item shop! The next main objective is over there. Wait. Wait, he runs an item shop?
Operator 210 to 9S. This
Wait.
is your regularly scheduled contact.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Christmas,
No
though.
problems here.
Well, you shouldn't be, like, breaking your own bank for other people there, because, you know, the whole theme is being able to, you know,
As a direct result, we are currently
give and support one another and stuff like that. But if that means that you're putting your own
I'm
self
happy
in
to
harm's
hear it.
way, like, you
I
shouldn't
couldn't
be,
have done it without your...
shouldn't be going that ham. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, do that.
Good, operator. You're always so
What?
cool under fire. Not to mention beautiful and...
Flattery is unnecessary. Operator 210 out.
I really meant
Hey.
it, though.
What? Ah! Ah! Stop! Just didn't do the math right, oh no. Kerblamo. We'll have a chat with him in a hot second. So he has a freaking cart and shop thing in this game? You what now? Okay, pew. Back and complete. Come on. Let's just deal with these guys really quickly. Oh. Gosh dang you, game. Stay up! Dang it! Okay, come on. There. Hacking complete. We'll just quickly pew, like that. And then, yeah, go ahead and do that. And then, we hack you. Whoa, I'll read that in a hot second. Gosh dang, I ran right into that. I'm actually so dumb. Ugh, I was trying to, like, sneak by. Family's been alright. You haven't seen your cousins in a while, so you got to see them yesterday. I went to your fiance's family who had a party going on over there, which is alright, but there was a guy or two flirting with their fiance, even though they knew about the whole situation. So things have been for you there. Wait, there was a guy there that, like, wasn't family? Or anything like that? Because that could be, like, a whole lot of things there. Alright. And we do it again. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Whoops. Sometimes it'd be like that. But yeah. It was family and friends. Level 36. But yeah, definitely seems kind of odd there to be doing something like that during, you know, that kind of gathering. So, what's this tune that's playing? Sale. Wait, what does that say? Bargain days, sale. Buy now. Ow, wow, 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 hot deals. Hey, I remember you from the other day. Sorry I got startled and ran away. Or rolled away, I guess. Anyway, my name is Emil, and this is my shop. Wanna buy something? I got the best prices anywhere. Apparently I have 3 of those. I assume that's what the 3 there means. Emil turned himself into a store on wheels. You know, I figured that there might be, you know, some returning characters like that, like Emil who might just be, like, nigh immortal. But I wasn't expecting this, you know? This is definitely not what I was anticipating. But I like some a lot, but not too much of a fan of you for some reason. Just, one of those types of relationships there where it's like, can't get on someone's good side, and it's just one of those types of situations, because I get that feel there. But, down attack scroll rate by 4%. Increases power projectile attacks by 10%. Oh, sure, I'll buy one. I guess. Reduce projectile damage taken. Turn invincible for 2 seconds after taking damage. Makes my HP by 20%. Cover 50% of damage Delta's HP. Oh, sure, I'll take one. Where you can activate the side quest at the Forest Kingdom entrance building. Like, there's the Emil side quest. I already have one of those. Otherwise, I totally would. Ooh, that could be cool. That could be pretty neat there. Costs a lot of slots, I must say. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things here. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, well, New Year's coming up though. Got any plans for that? Playing Assassin's Creed Origins, because we always start like the new year with, you know, the next up in the Assassin's Creed series as we go through all those games in order. Achievement unlocked. Come take a look. And the next Assassin's Creed game we have coming up is Assassin's Creed Origins, so I'm gonna be playing that. And that's kind of why I'm going ham on games like this during winter break to try and, you know, be as on top of things as I can by the time we start other games like that. And Fire Emblem Engage is not super long after. I mean, we'll be out of town for New Year's and stuff. Like, what are you gonna do when all the Assassin's Creed games are beaten? Play other games. Look forward to serving you again. Like I am now. What was that? You wanna know where I live? I don't think I asked about that. Well, I live deep, deep underground. Picture something deep, then go deeper. Feel free to visit me anytime you want. Indeed it is, Mortis. Also, we have a recurring character from the last playthrough who's, Alright. Well, you take care of yourself, Emil. I guess I'm gonna go to the Forest entrance and see what the heck is going on with a side quest related to you. Bye! I'm so confused right now. But yeah, what other series do you have in mind? Oh, there's Metal Gear for a big one that we're gonna be doing, like, this upcoming year. And probably into, like, future years. I have a lot of series that I've either never played or never played on the channel that I want to play. Was it... I think it was during Persona that we were talking about this, not NieR Automata, where we were talking... No, it was during NieR Automata where we were talking about Fallout. I remember that there was, like, the, robots that were eating the androids, and we were talking about Fallout. I want to cover Fallout on the channel one day, go through that series. I think that would be fun. I'd love to one day go through the Mass Effect series, because I hear good things about that, and I'd love to play some games that were made locally here. So that'd be pretty fun there. I have a whole bunch of, like, series on my, in my private Discord server that I used to just, like, send myself messages and keep track of things. I have a games channel where I keep track of stuff like this. Series that I'd like to get into. There's a lot more Fire Emblem stuff that I'd like to do, like some of the classic Fire Emblem things. In terms of overall series, yep, Fallout, Mass Effect, Metal Gear as we're doing, Persona as we're also doing. Oh, I'd like to do Final Fantasy stuff at some point. I want to do Final Fantasy 7 and I want to do Final Fantasy 10. I don't know which one I do first. One or the other. One day, I want to do Ace Attorney on the channel. That's what's another thing that's listed here. What other things are here? Xenosaga and Xenogears. I want to do the Telltale Walking Dead games. Maybe some Resident Evil stuff one day. Maybe some other thingamabobs under Nintendo's belt that I haven't done before, like F-Zero, Star Fox, Kirby, Yoshi, or things I haven't done as much of before. Or Mother. I don't know if I'd ever do Mother 1, but probably Mother 2 and 3. But yeah, Final Fantasy 10. I don't like your plan, it sucks. What, of all these other series? But yeah, haven't tried Mass Effect, but even thinking about it. Really have to find the time to play it. Yeah, same here. When it comes to Ace Attorney, I think the last time we really talked about it was during Metroid Prime. Because Ace Attorney, it's a visual novel. Like, what does being a content creator of that game really add to the experience? Not all that much. It'd just be like me reading out the dialogue and figuring out some puzzle stuff. I've played most of the Ace Attorney games. Most of the ones featuring Phoenix Wright, at least. I haven't played, like, the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. Those I've never, whoop, I forgot I have no heavy attack button. There's that. So, what I'd like to do one day would be to just, like, organize a big group thing for Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Oh, a girl from Final Fantasy X says that line. Oh, I wouldn't have known that. News to me, I don't know a lot about Final Fantasy X. Oh, gosh dang it, I fell off. Anyway, so I'd love to have, like, a bunch of people together in a voice call, all doing voices of the different characters and just screwing with each other. Not actually trying to be, like, a serious dub-over or anything like that. I'm sure that those already exist online that people have done for something like that. I mean, I've never looked into it, but I'm sure it exists. But literally just, like, reading out the lines, being silly with it, and just screwing with each other and having fun. You know, I'd love to do that one day with the Phoenix Wright games. Well, with the Ace Attorney series. Call Phoenix Wright fans, or, like, say, gosh dang it, how do I phrase this? Call the series Phoenix Wright in front of Phoenix Wright fans, and they'll be like, ugh, it's the Ace Attorney series. Which, yeah, it is technically. Because there's also like Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, and the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and all that stuff. Anyway, I really like those games. I've played them before I was a content creator. I love to play them on the channel, but, you know, because they're visual novels, there's not really anything much that I can contribute to the experience. Not much that's going to change from, like, one person playing it to another person playing it. And you can just get the experience of the story just by looking up, like, a cutscene movie of the game. Like, the only difference is someone's reading out the lines or they're not, you know? So, you know, the Ace Attorney series is something that I don't really see all that much value in doing an actual playthrough of and covering on the channel, unless we do it in a spicy way like that. So, you know, it would be, like, in terms of scheduling things and getting things figured out, it'd be an absolute logistical nightmare. So, it might honestly be a bit of a pipe dream ever being able to do that. But, you know, I always keep it in the back of my head, like, I really want to do that one day. I'm going to use Grace Father the server with their presence once again, so I guess this quest carries over across, like, saves. Such drive is admirable. Welcome. Do you care to witness the glories of this latest modification? I think I still need, like, the materials at the end as a thing, and I was missing that, so maybe I'll actually pass this time. I don't know why the heck I just came over here. I'll go to that save point and teleport over. But yeah. Going from Gen 9 to God of War Ragnarok is like taking the best bath. I saw you mentioning stuff like that in the Discord server, where you've been playing some Pokemon Scarlet Violet and God of War Ragnarok. And, you know, complete difference in quality. Yuna's her name, you think? It sounds hilarious. What, playing through the Ace Attorney games is like a whole group? I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it there. And I even put out, like, there's a doc that I made a while back, specifically to plan stuff out here one day. Let's see here. If I switch over to my Acoustic Harmonia drive, not my university drive, and I look up the, well, Phoenix Wright project. Apparently the last time I edited it was June 13th. So, you know, I've had this planned out for a while. Yeah, come on in if we ever do that, Morris. Come on in here. What I did was I figured that, you know, each session, like, each, like, case can be done with, like, a different group, essentially, like, if there's not recurring characters that need to come back. So, like, we can organize things on literally a case-by-case basis. So, the document that I made, like, forever ago here, I can show it. Literally just lists all the characters of each thingamabob. Where is it? Is it display capture 2 here? This. So I literally just mapped out, like, who are all the characters in each of the cases. So, like, the first turnabout here, we would only need, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Maybe some overlap. There might be some overlap in stuff there. But, you know, it would just need the 6. From there is where things get a little bit sketchier with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But, you know, each one of these characters isn't going to be appearing during each section of the plot. So maybe, I would plan things out based on who appears during, you know, what subsection between, like, court phase, investigation phase, court phase, investigation phase, and just do streams as, like, you know, single sections like that as we get, like, that specific group together, you know? Watch a Phoenix Wright anime instead of playing the games? Same kind of thing, essentially. I watch most of the anime. I think I watch it when all the episodes weren't out yet, so there was, like, a few left that were yet to be released. And I was like, oh, I'll watch them eventually, but then I never got around to watching them as they released. I should go back and watch it one day. But yeah, so we could definitely figure out something like that. The ones that we would have to, you know, really, really figure out who's gonna be, like, fitting for, in terms of, one, like, doing the thingamabob well, and being able to commit to the series long term, would be recurring characters, like the Judge, like Miles Edgeworth. Like, if I'm hosting this thing, then I just do Phoenix Wright, like, no problemo. And, you know, like I mentioned before, there could be, like, some overlap in characters, because, you know, it would be pretty difficult getting that many people together and stuff. And this is a big group here. I put Victim in brackets here, because, like, this character doesn't need a voice actor. I don't think he ever speaks. But he's, like, a character in the story. So I did that. I think I mapped it out for all 3 of the first games. Did I, yeah, there's, like, a bunch of people on, like, my list of, like, who should I ask about this thingamabob? But yeah, that was forever ago there. But yeah, that's kind of my idea. Anime has the same plot of the games. Yeah, I remember watching most of it, like I said, up until like the last few episodes was a thing. But yeah, I'd love to do that one day. I think that would be amazing. But, wait, can I not transport here? Oh, because I wasn't interacting with the actual thing. So... Forest Castle Front. But, you know, last time I edited that was in June, you know? So, that was, like, forever ago. So, you know. So, you know, there. But, if it is something that would eventually be able to get, like, figured out and planned out, and could just be done on a case-by-case basis, it would be like Tales of Symphonia, where sessions would be far and few between, until we eventually manage to organize, like, the next session with, like, the next group of people that are doing, like, X group of characters, you know, something like that. Oh gosh dang it. This needs to be at the other thingamabob, right? No, that's the Royal Chamber. Force Zone Center? I thought that there was one at, like, the front of the thingamabob. Whatever, I'll just run out from here, I guess. But I think that'd be really fun. So, you know, that probably isn't gonna be going on the channel anytime soon. But in terms of, you know, series I'd like to cover on the channel one day, Phoenix Wright / Ace Attorney is on there, but would need to figure out doing it in a spicy way and be, like, the most master organizer that ever organized, you know? Would have to be the case. So, you know, there's that. So one day, maybe the day will come. But, you know, after, I don't know, immediately after Assassin's Creed is done, which should be able to be in the next couple of years, by then, maybe I'll be on stuff like Mass Effect and what were some other things on my list there? Final Fantasy. Stuff like that is what I'll probably be at by that point. What is this quest over here? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. There's not going to be any shortage of games around here. You know. Not anytime remotely soon. Hey friend, did you hear the rumors about a place with the trees and bushes and the leaves and the castle built by the first Machine King and the big old treasure? What's in there behind locked doors or gates or moats or whatnot, and you wonder what it could be, and boy howdy, I'd love to find out and see it for myself, don't you know? What? Analysis. This machine life form believes there is a treasure located in the Forest Kingdom. Proposal. 9S should investigate. Treasure hidden at the castle? Okay, so it's not that. I don't know if this leads anywhere here. So somewhere at the entrance to the Forest Kingdom, huh? Somewhere around these parts? Let's see here. Let's just see. What's going on around here? Wait. Is this Pascal's village? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. It's the back way in, I guess. Huh. Okay. Interesting. What, did Mr. Judah lock himself in there again? What are the kind of engine before I hate to admit this, but my son has locked himself inside again. Well, I'll do it for some, easy experience, I guess. Recluse stays home. But yeah, so, you know, we're never gonna run out of games to cover around here. I always thought, you know, for the longest time looking at my game shelf, like, oh, as long as I gradually get through games on this channel and stuff, eventually the day will come that I've covered all the already released games that I want to cover, and it'll only be new releases coming out that I'm intrigued in covering. Nope. Like, I've been starting more and more already released game series that I just never played before. Like this, for example. I'd never played the NieR titles before. But here I am, you know, diversifying my gaming palette and playing all kinds of things. You know, there's all kinds of thingamabobs. But yeah, this channel has actually been, like, a really interesting experience in terms of, you know, as I mentioned before, like, diversifying my gaming palette. Here's the thing, I started like this one girl, I thought it was gonna short circuit whenever I looked at her. Like, the amount of gamer credit that I've gone throughout the years on this channel is crazy. It was scary. Yeah, there, it's alright, next time we'll go see her together, alright? Okay, thank you again, truly, so much to give you, but here's that stuff. Feel free to come visit my child anytime you like. Okay, cool. So, no, come on. This away we go. This away we go. Okay. So, Force Zone Center. No, not that. Force Castle Front. So maybe Force Zone Center? So around the beginning of that is a quest to, do stuff with Emil? Apparently? something or other?